Yo dudes, what's up? My name is Moose. Moosey Goosey, if you get to know me, you know what I'm saying. I wanted to show some gameplay today of Super Mario Maker 2. It might be kind of weird, probably is weird, but this is a world that I made on my own. I don't know who else would make it. Of course I made it on my own. I mean, I guess you could collaborate. I remade every single level of the original Mario from NES on Super Mario Maker 2. I did it in the theme of Super Mario World for Super Nintendo because that's one of my favorite Marios. But anyways, I just want to show some gameplay of that, show you guys. Maybe you could check it out. Let me know what you guys think. So here we go. I'm going to play my own world. YouTube content at its finest. I have to start a new game because this is my third try. Okay, world 1-1, baby. Psst. I don't know if anybody will ever notice, probably not, but I placed even all the plants in the same spot, like that flower. There's something there in the original NES version. Because I have no life. What was kind of cool about doing this, though, was that... I don't know why I jumped over the top of that. It made no sense. Golly jeepers. You'd think I never played Mario before. So, at the end of every Mario level, there's always a castle, which when you grab the flag, he slides it down and he walks over to the castle by himself, or itself. I mean, I don't know. Mario might not even be human. But instead of it walking automatically or whatever, I actually remade every castle and you can go in it on your own. You just have to jump over the goal. And then you can actually just go in these doors. And then these aren't in the original, but I just hid some stuff. These coins say Punk Cover Moose, which is my other channel. I kind of forgot that was there. That was the first one. Weird self-plug, but hey, there we go. So what I was saying before, what was kind of cool about doing it in this way, doing it on not only Mario Maker, but in the theme of Super Mario World for Super Nintendo, is that there were different things that I could do, like I could add on, and then there were also like limitations, which kind of sucked, but then it kind of really pulled more creativeness out of me. I don't know. You know, I guess these castles, I thought that was a cool idea, just to like... I don't know, some of the original Marios are hard, so that's why I put a bunch of extra guys. So, in the original one, there's a cutscene in this second level where you go from this castle and he automatically walks into this pipe, where you can do it yourself. If you run and jump off there, it's just a bottomless pit. So, you go in here, and then, of course, it goes into the cave like the original one. So the top here, like in the original one, you know, you could just pretty much break any brick that you want and run across the top, of course, and get the warp. Which I left it like that because I figured, hey, why not? I didn't use any feathers in this game just because in the original one he couldn't fly. So I figured that would just make it way too easy. Oh my gosh. Wow. I didn't want that one to flip. So one cool like thing that I was talking about there is like in the Super Mario World, those bricks or in the original Mario for Nintendo, you can just break the bricks, whereas in Super Mario World, obviously you can't break them, they just kind of spin. So it was like one limitation that like kind of sucked, but then it also made it kind of cool because it makes it more unique to Super Mario World. That extra guy, I wanted to go back and hit that to show too that every placement for the original Mario a replacement for like these power-ups and then the extra guys and stuff like that. I place them exactly where they went. So here, normally at the end of this level, you could go in there, but if you were like me, you always just went straight for the warp. So this is one limitation, is something that I couldn't do because of, you know, Mario Maker. They just don't have a way to like warp in between worlds, or at least yet. So I just made a little bonus area. No matter which pipe you go down, you come up here, and then you just, well, you end up by the goal if you don't jump off the edge like me, because I'm a big old dum-dum. Now, I know doing this kind of makes it super simple, and it was in the original one, but, you know, hey, here we are. I don't remember what's behind that castle, but... I don't know why I did that. Kind of doesn't make sense. Another limitation too. So I think at the end of the last level, I beat the level with a power up with, you know, I beat it with supersized Mario, but you know, when you start the next level, it starts small. So as far as I know, there's no way to like, you know, program that in. So if you beat the level with, say, like Fire Flower power up, you start the next level with one like you would in any of the other games. I don't know how to do that, so I don't even know if there is a way. I don't think there is. Oh my God. Oh, I skipped this mushroom house up here. How did I do that? I gotta say, a lot of these like mini games or whatever, like the mushroom house, I don't know why they made these like new little mini games for it. I kind of wish it was cool that they did the you know, the match where you have to like, there's, you know, 3 lines of a picture and you have to try and like match them up like in Mario 3 for NES. I wish they would have just added the other ones from NES, like picking from the treasure chest, or even like the matching card game is probably too much to put into the game or something like that. But hey, if anyone from Nintendo is watching, Super Mario Maker 3. Add that in. Oh, crap. If you can't tell, I'm kind of a fan of speedruns, and since I made all these levels, I've already played them about 10,000 times. But I like to just run through things. And what's kind of crazy about remaking all these levels, you know, when you go back and you think about it, I mean, I think they like drew these maps out on paper and then like programmed them. Like there was someone who like drew them out. There was like an artist that did that, and then there was somebody who like programmed it. I think, I'm pretty sure. But man, the amount it took me, I don't know. I'd probably say a few days, maybe even close to a week, to build the entire world, like or the entire game. You know, from World 1.1 all the way to World 8.4. But they had you know, like on the Switch, it's so much easier with touchscreen and stuff like that. They didn't have that back then. It's you got to really appreciate the time and effort that went into making these. So one thing I tried to follow too that some people might appreciate is I kind of followed the world structure from Super Mario 3, Super Mario Bros. 3 on NES. So you start out, where do you start out? You start out in a grassland, I'm pretty sure, on Super Mario 3. Yeah, you do. Some sort of grassland. I mean, that's what I kind of put in place of it. And then the second world is a desert. So in the original Mario, this isn't technically a desert level, but I made it this way just to kind of pay tribute to Super Mario 3 too. So I kind of mixed some other Marios in here, even though these are the original NES levels. Wow, that was close. Oh, you know what? Oh, wait, never mind. But I was also limited to, I couldn't do the exact order of the worlds from Super Mario 3 for NES because Super Mario Maker 2 doesn't have all of the same worlds. Like one of them, I had to choose like space. I can't remember what I replaced that with, but yeah, just a little tidbit for ya. So again, in the original one, you couldn't do that, but in this one, I made it that way so you can walk into the pipe, is what I'm saying. In case you didn't catch that. I try to keep those consistent too. Like in Mario Maker, it lets you make like this little puddle for like the world marker or the level marker or whatever. So that's a water world or whatever in the original, I'm pretty sure. So I try to keep like stuff like that consistent as much as I could. Just I don't know, because again, I don't have a life, I guess. I don't know. Haha! This level, I remember this level was, I had a limitation with this. So, in the original Mario for NES, this is like a bridge level, and you can pretty much speed run it, but there's flying fish. You know, the fish, they kind of jump from the bottom where there's no water, and then you can run across the bridge. I couldn't do that from Mario Maker. At least I couldn't figure out how. So this was the best compromise that I found for this level. I think there's one or two other levels like this later on in the game that instead of doing that, just to do something different, I did like the cannons shooting. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. How'd I miss that one up? Some poop. What was kind of crazy too that I found out just from making these levels, this castle is another castle later on in the game. There's a couple, I can't remember how many more, but there's only a couple more obstacles, and it's pretty much just those like fire spinning sticks. I'm not sure why they did that. I don't know if like the guys at Nintendo were just being lazy, or that's just all they could fit, so they kind of like repeated it so they could have the amount of levels that they wanted, and it, you know, could fit on the cartridge because space was very, very limited back then. Alright, so this is World 3-1. Let's see what's up with this one. My code for the level was there in the beginning if you want to just play the level. I have all these together on the whole world, obviously. So in the original NES version of this level, there was no like water at the bottom. All the obstacles are there and spaced out like they were, but I just put made it the forest level, I think is what it's called, for this Super Mario World version. But in the original Super Mario Bros. 3, the third world is the water world. So that's why I picked the forest, because I was like, well, that's probably the closest I have to, like, you know, water world, quote-unquote water world. And in the original Mario, this level, you know, you could hit that vine and go up into the clouds. It's kind of like a separate section, like subsection or whatever. But in Mario Maker 2, where I made this on, you're limited to having one subsection. So, oh, crap, I suck. I already had a subsection that went down underneath, so that was World 3-1. Yay, course clear! Okay, here is the bonus level that I made. Or that I put in here. I didn't really create this, I guess. This little mini game. I just put it in my world. Yay, 1 up. I have no idea how that works. I think the faster you pump it up and pop it, the more extra lives you get. Those bonus levels obviously aren't in the original NES version, but I figured any extra guys would be helpful. So this is World 3-2 or 3-3. I think. Yes, 3-2, because we just did 3-1. Crap. Ah, I missed the castle. I don't know where that one goes. I was trying to jump over the goal so I can go in the warp door and see what bonus I put behind there. But I messed it up. That was World 3-3. I was wrong. We just did 3-2. No, that was 3-2. That second marker is for World 3 bonus level. Alright, so this is level 3-3. Now that I've learned how to count, should be good to go. Oh, I think that was the same as the last one. Nah. Oh, it's so hard to get over that. But I made it so obviously if you go through one of those doors, it'll take you to a little bonus section. But I missed it. Whatever. That was World 3-3. Alright, moving on to World 3-4, baby. Oh, my ear keeps popping. It's terrible. Terrible, terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. That was kind of weird. I jumped it. The exact same time the fireball came up twice. Second time he got me, though. Not this time. I'm ready for you. Woohoo! Well. Hi! Whoop! Hop! No! You little stinker. And that is World 3-4. Kind of know all these levels just from playing my own and testing them while I was making it, and then obviously I grew up playing the original, so I already knew the level pretty well, so I can run through it pretty quickly. And I think Super Mario World for Super Nintendo is I think it has, in my opinion, the best physics. It's like, I feel like that's how Mario should feel when you run and jump, at least for the 2D ones. So 1, 2, 3. I put 2 bonuses here. Interesting. Not sure why I did that, and I'm not sure why I went all the way back up there. So let's check out this bonus. Let me guess. It's Pump It Up. Oh no, I did a catch. I do not like this one, and I don't like the batting one either. Is there a batting one, or am I thinking of something else? I always suck at this so bad. I do really good at the beginning, and then I start screwing up, which will probably be about now. Yep, I was... Ha! I might actually get some extra guys on this. Cool. I like almost never get extra guys on that. I really hate that bonus one. I don't think there is a batting one. I don't know where I got that from. Alright, so this is World 4-1, baby. The reason why I did that, I thought the warp doors kind of looked like the windows in the original castles for the original NES version. And then I was like, oh, yeah, you get to pick what things. I don't know. I thought it was kind of cool at the time, and now I'm playing it, and I'm like, why did I do that? Seems kind of stupid. One of the bigger limitations, I think, with doing this is Lakitu, the guy that is in the cloud right now. In the original one, he only follows you so far, and then he goes away, and then another one kind of respawns. That happens, I think, twice in this level in the original one, but you can't do that in this version, which is kind of a bummer. Let's see if I can do this. Sometimes I can do it, sometimes I can't. Oh yeah! I was just about to give up, too. But then when I put 3 in there, by the time you get to the end, you end up with 3 Lakitus, which really kind of sucks. So, and then the other thing that sucks about him is that in Mario Maker 2 is that he doesn't respawn, which I read online, some people like that, and some people don't, because that's the point of Lakitu. He was kind of hard, but some people like it the way Mario Maker 2 did it because it's not as hard, but personal preference. But anyways, that was level 4-1. Let's move on to 4-2. And my second bonus level. I really don't know why I put a second bonus level. Must have been on something. Yeah, let's see if I can pump this up faster and see if I can get more guys. Oh! I might be able to do that faster. I don't know if you can get 5 guys. I've already gotten 3 before. 5 guys. What if it, like, you did, like, if you pumped it up as fast as you could, instead of getting 5 extra lives, Nintendo just delivered 5 guys, like the cheeseburgers, right to you? That would be quite the service. Okay, level 4-2. Please keep watching. Hope you don't mind me saying idiotic things like that all the time. So this one, since I did this whole world as a sky level, usually this level was underground. But I did a sky theme, so you start out on the ground, just like you do in the original, but instead of going down underground, since the world I made, it's in the sky, I did it, you go up into the sky. I don't know why. couldn't think of that. Sky. Alright, so I added this vine here. This is in the original. Usually you go up that vine. It doesn't take you up into a pipe, but it takes you to here, which is where all the warps usually would be. So you can, I think it was 6, 7, and 8. It doesn't matter which pipe you go down. Obviously, I couldn't do the warps, but no matter which pipe you come down, you just come down here into the level, which is right back where you started. So I just added it in there because just to, you know, I'm kind of paying tribute to the original level, so I figured, why not? I can't remember if there's any of these pipes you can go down. Oh boy. I think it's one of these. One cool thing I do like about using Super Mario World, there it is, in the original NES version, the original Mario, they made the levels after, you couldn't go back. Once you went past a certain point, you couldn't go back, which I always hated. I hated that. But I was able to take it out, so there's always that. I have a hard time summing up what I was trying to say. I forget what I'm talking about, and then I just try... Ah, boy! Hey! That was rude. So, in the original, obviously you can go through here. It would take you to the end. But then you could, you know, walk up top and go to the other warp if you missed the first one or didn't know that first one was there. This, I believe, took you to World 5. But instead, I just had it do... this, come out that top pipe. I don't know why. I always thought it would be cool if you could go down that pipe in the original one and it took you somewhere. But, I don't know. I had to do something with it. Obviously, I wanted to keep the warp pipe there to do something to pay tribute. Okay, I don't remember what I put behind this door because I already have a bunch of stuff. Ah, okay, let's do this. I think it's the only one I didn't do extra lives on. I'm not sure why I did that. But that's usually pretty easy to get the one up right there, so... yeah, that is World 1, 2. No, that is World 4-2. I can talk. All right, so moving on to World 4-3. I labeled this as Speedrun Short and Sweet, or tagged it as Speedrun and Short and Sweet. I'm not sure if this can actually be Speedrun. Yes. Ah, wow, okay. All right, World 4-3, let's try that again. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? I want to try and speedrun it. I bet you I could. The thing about speedrunning is you have to really memorize the level. But anyways, let me just do it like a normal person. So, wow, okay. Let me just show you, play it like a normal version of playing. That doesn't even make sense. What is normal? Nobody knows. I just want to show the guy. I just want to show you dudes this level that I made. Oh my goodness! Wow. That was just terrible. Okay, World 4-3 again. So I made the mushrooms, the little mushroom platforms there. I made them. I put them all in the exact same spot as the original level on NES, and I also made them the same height. Placed all the obstacles, all the enemies in the same spot, and all that good stuff. So obviously you couldn't do this in the original, but just a little added bonus that I put in there because why not? And boom, that is World 4-3. Yeah. Just my mic here. I just tried to push enter on my keyboard to go to the next screen. Can't use the keyboard, I'm playing Nintendo. Alright, here's World 4-4. Is my camera in focus? Yes. Alright, so this one was a little difficult to remake after the original. I was limited by what I can do in Mario Maker 2. So in the original one, you had to pick which path to go, and if you went the wrong way, it would take you back to the beginning, and if you went the correct way, it would take you back to, or it would continue you on. So that way, I just went the wrong way. I marked each section with these fire flowers, so this is the first section, so there's one. That guy scared me. So, go through this door, obviously it's the only other path you can take. So now, you're in section 2. Yeet! I think this is the wrong way. I think I know which way is the right way. Yep. So obviously, if you went I went the top path the first time, the second one, the middle one over there, would have taken you the wrong way again. So the bottom one was the right one. So this is the third section, and Bowser is going crazy over here, shooting every ounce of fire he has at me. And that's it. That's World 4-4 by Remake. Thank you for checking it out. And that's it for World 4. The original NES had 4 levels for each world, and that's exactly what I stuck to. So it was 3 levels and then the castle, and obviously I added the bonuses in. This is World 5. I can't remember. This is level 5 one, World 5. I made the worlds follow the same as Mario 3, Super Mario Bros. 3 for the NES. But the space level is what I chose. It's not in the original one. I can't remember what is in the original one, what world it is. I want to say Giant. It's the Big Small World or something like that. And I chose Underground as the levels for the space world because I figured this looked spacey enough. But again, all the obstacles are exactly the same. This bonus world is the same. I don't think I mentioned yet that the switches there, that on-off switch, are not there. That was a limitation by Super Mario Maker 2. I didn't know another way to do it. I just realized I forgot. I would have, in the other levels I did with the subsection like that, I put red blocks there. So you had to switch the switch to move the, or to turn off the red blocks so you can get out of the pipe. Just because, you know, I just didn't want anyone finding the second pipe first. I was trying to make it follow the original as much as I could, obviously. But yeah, that is World 5-1, baby! I labeled that as speedrun too. I could definitely speedrun that. If you guys want to see me speedrun any of these levels, please let me know, because that would be fun. I love speedrunning. Alright, World 5-2. I have 55 extra guys already. That seems like a lot. Oh, look at that! That was cool. I forgot I did that. Whew. I don't remember if there's anything in these blocks. Oh yeah, the last one I hit, of course. Oh! Jeez, oh man. So one thing I did here, so you can't go back, because in the original one, you couldn't go back. It was like, this pipe was like, haha, you have to do this water section now in this level. And I read that most people do not like water levels. I don't mind them. I honestly think they're pretty easy. It's just that the physics are different, obviously, because you're underwater. But they're probably still my least favorite, but I don't hate them. Oh man, dang it! I wanted to jump over that so I can go through the warp door. Obviously, you couldn't do that in the original, but I don't need to keep repeating myself on that. You guys already know if you're watching the long version. All right, that was World 5-2. I just uploaded these last night, so maybe, you know, I don't know, 12 hours ago or so. And I can't believe there's people already playing them and have the world record. I mean, I guess if you're the first one to play it, it wouldn't be hard to get the world time record. But I'm not sure why I'm playing this. Oh, I was going to try and do this faster. Oh, I did get 5. You can get 5. So Nintendo, if someone from Nintendo is watching, you start a service. Instead of getting 5 extra guys, you get 5 guys. Like the restaurant. Probably a terrible business idea, but don't listen to what I'm saying. Anyways, World 5-3. That was one thing I was also limited by in Mario Maker, was you can't have bullet bills just flying across the screen, which I think in the original, they just come out of nowhere. In Mario Maker, you have to have the cannon somewhere for it to shoot. You can't have them shoot off screen and like time that and you know, make it work like it did in the original. But that was just one limitation I had, and I think I made it work pretty well, because it's still, you know, levels like this I had to play a little more when I was testing it before I uploaded it, because I wanted to make sure it still felt as close to the original as possible, just because that's what I was going for. I'm trying to pay tribute, you know? And boom, that is World 5-3, baby. Dang. The boy's a little parched. All right, moving on to 5-4 already. Jeez. I remember playing the original Mario when I was a kid, and it taken forever. It seemed so hard to me, but now I'm just like flying right through it. All right, World 5-4. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, jeepers. Oh, jeepers. Did you guys see that? You had to have seen it if you were watching it. Could just be listening. Which is totally fine. You don't need approval from me. Bam! Did you see that? Ouch! Oh! My goodness! World 5-4. Oh! That was awesome. Not to pat myself on the back or anything, but... Here I am talking about how simple it was, and I had to do some quick dodges there. Bam! Oh. Goodbye, outer space. Oh boy. All right, World 6-1. Did this as snow level. I don't think there are any snow levels in the original. There are. there are snow levels. But I kind of wanted to, you know, tie the levels into, you know, I wanted them to match the theme of the worlds just for the sake of Super Mario Maker. I have 65 extra lives now. I'm not sure why I keep collecting them. Why not, right? If I wasn't playing this for the sake of showing you the level, I would probably just, you know, use Lakitu's Cloud, but I'm not going to. I chose the Wii music for this too because I thought it was great music for a snow level. I love this music too. I love a lot of the Mario music. Oh, this will be easy. Hey! Almost got it. Yeah! That was World 5-1. Right? 6-1. There we go. Remake of the original NES level. 6-2. Man, I keep getting those numbers wrong. World 6-2. The original Super Mario for NES, remade on Super Mario Maker as Super Mario Brothers for the SNES. Does that make sense? I feel like it makes sense. So anyways, this is what level is this? Is level 6-2. World 6 level 2. Everybody knows what I meant by that, so I'm not sure why I repeated that. Oh boy. Not sure why I chose the forest theme for the underground. I could have just, or for the subsection, I could have just chose underground or the snow again. That's why I did forest, because there's a water section in this level. In the original version on NES of this level, there's this water section, but in my opinion, the water levels, or at least the little sections like that, are much easier, usually, than the actual level. Probably an unpopular opinion, but I'm sticking with it. Oh, golly jeepers. I also didn't do any save points in this. I think it's all easy enough that it's just not necessary. You don't need to have any save points. I did actually do one at, I believe it's the very, oh my gosh. I believe it's the very last level, World 8, Level 4, the last castle. Just because, even in the, oh my goodness, what is happening? All right, level 6-2. I was sitting here saying, oh yeah, they're easy enough, you don't need save points. And I keep dying. Ah! Wow, I just can't get past this level. Good thing I have 64 extra lives. That was lucky. No! As soon as I jumped, I knew I was going to hit that. All right, no more dying. Right before I started this dying streak, I was saying something, and now I don't remember what it was. I didn't finish the thought. So I'm sorry. Probably wasn't important. I was probably rambling, and nobody's watching, so it doesn't even matter. Oh, look at that. Forgot that was there. It would have been so much easier the first time. The very first little cloud section that I did, I can't remember what level it was, but the lift here that I have on the track, it goes really fast, but I couldn't get it to do that in any of the other levels. I have no idea how I did it. Woo! That was lucky. Wow. My brain just like didn't know what to do. It just malfunctioned and just stood there instead of reacting and trying to do something. Not gonna get me this time, Buster. I just spit and I tried to play it off. All right, there we are. That's the level. (6-2), baby. All right, let's see what... oh, wait, I can't do the bonus level. I was going to say, let's see what the bonus level is on this. But I can't do it yet. So anyways, 6-3. Here's 6-3. My NES remake on Super Mario Maker 2. Every time I say that, I'm like, I shouldn't keep mentioning that. Wow, I died again. I keep saying I shouldn't mention that, but you know what? If it helps out the almighty algorithm, I'm going to keep saying it. So thanks for putting up with it. No! Ha! I knew I was coming to the end. I don't know how this works. Oh, look at that. Doesn't go anywhere. Okay. So I put the extra guy at the top. Ugh! I always come in from the back too much. You gotta like jump over and like come forward, I think, to hit that bar and get the extra life. Extra life? Not live. I'm playing this live. Probably not live while you're watching it, but that was World 6-2, 6-3. I'll get my numbers right someday. Pop and win. Okay, here we go. I got 5 last time. Let's see if I can do it again. Boom. Oh, I thought that was 6 at first. I was like, yo, you can get more than 5? That would be insane if you can get more than 5. Okay, so level 6-4, baby. Let's do it to it. Oh! Okay, let's try this again. Level 6-4. I think this is the last castle in the original NES version that doesn't have, I don't know what you would call it, where you have to pick the right path, like a puzzle solving type of castle. This is the last one that's not like that. This is the one that was copy and pasted pretty much from the one that I had mentioned before. There was just a couple extra obstacles, which I thought was kind of crazy, so I added wings to Bowser to make it a little more complicated, but obviously I finished it pretty quick, so not too crazy, but yeah, that's World 6-4, baby. All right, World 7. Made this guy super small. I want to say that World 7 in the original is the big small world, but I'm not sure. Anyways, 7-1. This is it. Normally, you would, in the original, you would come out of the big castle and you'd start right there, but so that's something you can do on Mario Maker 2, so I just made it interactive. Why not? I'm not even going to try and get any of that stuff. I should just wait for all these bullet bills to fly by because there's about 10,000 of them. Oh, great. Hey, little jerk. I dodged all of that crap and I made that one stupid little mistake and ended up paying for it. Lost my power-up. But hey, that's how Mario goes, right? Kind of just guessed on that pipe, and I was right. That's cool. I'm making these videos. Wow, didn't see that coming. I should know. Pretty much all those pipes have those freaking things. Okay, 7-1. I'm not sure why I get all the coins, but I'm just trying to show you the levels, but it's just a habit, I guess. Should have known that was coming. Oh, goodness. Gollies. Not sure why I would pass up my power-up, because I'm trying to show you guys the levels, and I keep dying. But hey, you know what? No, what? I don't know. Okay. I almost did it again. I realized what I was doing at the very last second. No! I dodged his hammer, and I didn't dodge his butt. I'm assuming it was his butt. Maybe it's probably the bottom of his shoe that touched me. Not sure why that matters. Passed up my power-up again, because... Oh, okay, you're just not going to jump out of the pipe this time. Alright, okay. See how it goes. What am I doing? Oh my god, just kill this guy already. What are you thinking? Hee hee! This is one thing that always drove me crazy in the original. You get them dancing around, you can't jump up to the top, you gotta like wait for them to get in a spot where you can actually get to them. Alright, let's get your power up this time. Stop goofing around. Alright. I was just gonna say, that should help me out later this time. My goodness, this level must be kind of difficult. Alright, World 7-1. Remake of the original remake of the original NES version, not SNES version. This level is kind of difficult. I don't remember it being this difficult. But, you know, a lot of the levels in the original one were pretty hard. I mean, it was also like, I don't know, 10 maybe when I started playing this? No, I had to have been younger than that. I don't know. I was a kid, so... Yeah, I knew you were going to jump down. Come on, I'm going to jump up to the top platform. You should go up there. Ah, you little stinker. I definitely need a power-up for that spot. I could probably get past it without one. I'm sure it's possible. I'm having difficulty doing it. There must be another power-up around here somewhere. I bet you there's one down in here because it's all crazy. Nope, just that little coin box. Oh my goodness. Oh, hi. I didn't realize you guys were up here. Well, I'm gonna leave now. So, he said, no, you're not. 7-1, baby. World 7-1. It'll get you. Why didn't I think of that before? Yeah, go ahead and jump now, Buster. Could use that a little bit earlier. Why is that power up at the very end of the level? You know what? Is what it is. I didn't make the level, I just remade the level. So that was 7-1. Probably took up half of the whole video, but there it is. Alright, World 7, Level 2. I don't remember this one at all. Assuming it's a water level, which if I'm remembering correctly, I believe this is the last water level. I do remember this one. It's kind of difficult. Not necessarily difficult, but tedious maybe? You have to do a lot of waiting. I like speed running, and well, you can't really do that in the water level. I wonder if there are any water level speed runs. You wouldn't really be running, be like a speed swim. Created a whole new category that I'm pretty sure no one would play. Nope. Almost made it. What is this? What am I doing right now? What am I doing? Alright, that was World 7-2. I think I said 6-2 earlier. This was World 7-2. Alright, let's check out the bonus. Let's see what I did put here. Ooh, pump it up, pump it up. I could just easily look to see if you get more than 5 extra guys. 1? I did that pretty quick. That must not be how you get more lives. I was really going at it. I could just look up to see if you can get more than 5 guys, which I'm pretty sure that you can't, but I'd rather just try and see because YOLO, I guess. Alright, so this one I had to do a little bit different because in the original there's fish. You know, I always called them the flying fish. They're, you know, jumping from water. I guess that's off screen and you know, kind of arching across the screen as you run along. I couldn't do that, I think, because of Super Mario Maker 2 limitation, or I just didn't know how to do it. But either way, I chose to do these cannons, placed them in similar spots, test played it a lot, just to make sure it was equally as challenging and not overly challenging, and tried to make it about the same. So, yeah, all right, there we go. I always choose the first door. I did the second one this time. One up, baby. Bam. World 7-3. NES remake. Here we go. All right. Thank you, person who already played my level. Much appreciated. Didn't see your username there, so just going to throw that out in the universe. Maybe you're watching. Probably not, because nobody's watching. This video is going to have 0 views. All right, anyways, World 7-4. This one and the very last one are a puzzle. So again, marked it there with the fire flower up there in the top corner as section 1. The next section will have 2 of those, 3, and so on. So you have to choose the right path. Nope, it was the bottom. I knew that as soon as I did it. I was limited by, Mario Maker, because in the original one, you would just, if you chose the top path, you would just keep walking, and then it would start you over like right here or something like that, or right before those lifts. In Mario Maker, you can't do that, so I had to use warp doors, pipes, and in that first section of Vine. So I believe it's either the bottom or the middle. Yeah, it was the middle. Okay. So if you choose the wrong path here in this section, it just pops you out here. So to move on to the next section, you have to choose the right path, which I already explained. So if you didn't understand the first time, hopefully you do this time. Obviously, if I would have chosen the wrong path, it would have taken me back. 4 fire flowers for the 4th section. Oh, God. Pretty sure this is the wrong way, but I'm just rolling with it. Yes. Alright. I think all the pipes in this one are in the middle. Spoiler alert. Dang it. Woo! Alright, section 6. Keep going down these holes, anticipating Bowser's gonna shoot more fire, but he didn't. Oh, alright. That was World 7-4, so we move on to the last world. Can't believe I remade all of these levels from the original. It took some time, for sure. But I think it's kind of cool going through all these with cooler graphics, with the Super Mario World graphics. All right. So the last world in the original, I don't remember how it went, but in Super Mario 3, it was a fire world, and I wanted to kind of follow that. And one thing that always stood out to me about that world was it was like the second section, I think. There was like little hands that would come out and grab you, and it would be like it'd be like a ship level or a ghost ship or whatever level. So I kind of tried to recreate that with what I could in Mario Maker, but obviously I had limitations, so I didn't have to jump over all those. This first one I did Ghost House, obviously. And then the other ones I did the battleships. Oh my goodness, that was a terrible mistake. That was probably my second worst one. The other one was when I just didn't jump and just walked right off the edge. Why didn't I use that shell guy? Okay. You're not going to get me this time, Mr. Blue Shell thing. Got him. Ah, I put a mushroom there. Interesting. Usually it's a coin box in the original. I don't know why I did that. I'm assuming I thought the level was kind of difficult, so it needed an extra power-up. Alright, and that pipe takes you over here. There we go. Woohoo! You know what? I do remember in the original, this is a grass level because I remember that jump there. I used to think that jump was so hard when I was a kid. The one where it's like a big gap, but then there's one little platform that you can land on. So, okay. So I know I've been telling you guys that I hid. If you jump over the goal there, you can go into the doors of the castle. Ah, that one is so hard to do, but if you can get it, I put a bunch of extra lives there. Because I think World 8 is the hardest, so I was pretty much generous throughout the whole world, or through the whole, not world, but in the whole super world that, with extra lives, because I just, you know, I think it's just good to have fun and play the games. Even though it's a remake that ever been played, didn't focus too much on, you know, the keeping the difficulty the same, other than obviously all the things being there, but all the enemies and stuff being placed exactly where the original was. But I just wanted to, you know, give a lot of extra guys just to, you know, so you can have fun. I think that's the most important. So that was World 8.1. Let's move on to World 8.2. Okay, World 8.2. Obviously was not originally a ship level, but just had a little fun here on World 8 for sure. More than the other worlds, I think. Just with, you know, using like, what would you call it? Just like decorating it, I guess. Like just using the different items that are available in Mario Maker 2 with the Super Mario theme. Just waiting for all these bullet bills to pass because there was about 90 of them. Ho! I thought I was gonna fall. I landed on just right on the edge of the pipe there. All right. Spent probably more time on this bonus sub area than I probably should have. I made it look like, you know, you go down into the ship, so I like recreated the top of the ship. You'll see it when I come back out. And it's like you go down the pipe and now you can see inside of the ship that you went down. So when I come back up, obviously you can't see the bonus area, but you know, still seeing two pipes, and I placed the little turtle guys in the same spot. I should probably focus on playing instead of talking because nobody cares about that bonus area. Last time I was able to get him really easily by going up to that through the warp door. So I will do that again, I think. I had mentioned before on a previous level with Lakitu how he is in Mario Maker 2, he doesn't respawn, and you can't put him like only go a certain length or something like that, and then start another guy. Jeepers. Some people like that, some people hated it. I wish they would have kept it to the original. I kind of see why they didn't. That he can respawn, and you can have multiple ones there without them building up, you know. Okay, we are going for it. I already showed his bonus, so I guess I don't really need to do it again. But anyways, Lakitu is still difficult. He's not an easy enemy. I'm just going to wait for these guys to go, because that's where I died last time. My brain got overloaded. Alright, here's the end already. Alright, there we go. Oh, I forgot to put a little door there. Oh, no, I didn't, because that little window is there. Oh, I missed it. Oh, well. I hope when they do another Mario Maker 3 or whatever, I hope that they still have Super Mario World, but I hope that they do, they count the stars like they did in Super Mario World. So after you got 100 of those like bonus stars for reaching the goal, they add up, you get to do that bonus level. That was cool. I like that bonus level. It would be really cool if in Mario Maker 3 or the next one, whatever they end up calling it, if they add in 3D somehow. You can, you know, do Mario Maker or Super Mario 64, maybe Sunshine, Galaxy, maybe even elements from Odyssey. That would be pretty cool. The 2D stuff is just as great too. All right, World 8-3. I usually play my Switch in portable mode. And obviously to do this recording, I can't. I got to use the controllers, which just took me a minute to kind of get used to, just holding them like this. But I found it a little more comfortable to have like the little black things on the edge here that slide on. I usually don't use those, but I don't know. They felt weird to me at first, but now they feel pretty good after I used them. But anyways, with the Switch, I usually play in portable mode, and which is totally fine. But there's times where I just want it up on the big TV, and I want to play it that way. But with Mario Maker, when you're making a level, I feel like it is so much harder to do without the touchscreen. It's so much faster to do without the touchscreen, or with the touchscreen rather. It's so much faster to do with the touchscreen. It'd be super cool. I never played Mario Maker on the Wii U, but I imagine that you could use the controller while it was on the TV, right? So you had the touchscreen options while you're playing on the TV. I wish there was a way to do that with the Switch. Hopefully their next console is also something portable. I think they really need to continue that for sure. But they also introduce something like the Wii U where the controller was also a touchscreen as well. It's really cool what they did here, so you can play with your friends on the go as well. Maybe they can implement all of it somehow. But anyways, that was World 8-3. World 8 Level 3. I have another level. Oh. I'll just show this to you guys real quick for this long version. So this is just, I just threw this in here as like a thanks. Somebody, when you upload your levels, I uploaded all my levels to put into this world that I made. Because I remade every single, thing. But it just says, thanks for playing my Super Mario World, search Punk Cover Moose on YouTube. Someone had played this without playing my level, and they commented. It was the first person that played, and they commented, seriously? Because it looked like I was just like spamming the Nintendo online on Mario Maker, and I was like, that wasn't my intention. It's part of the world, but when you upload your courses, they can be played in the world and as individual courses. There's no way to turn that off. So there's another thing. If someone from Nintendo is watching, please make it so you can have your levels played as individual levels, as a world, or both, and you can turn off, one or the other. Anyways, the last level of my Super Mario World remake of the original NES, this is World 8, Level 4. This level was huge. It was super hard to get it to fit. I had to make quite a few compromises, but it's also a puzzle-solving castle, just like it was in the original. This mushroom was not here in the original. I don't think there were any power-ups in the original, which is crazy to me. Okay, so I'll explain that section later. You couldn't go down that pipe in the original, but this is section 1. I marked it with Roman numerals this time. So in the original, when you got to this second pipe here, it took you back to this part here, which the only way I made it so the only way you can go is back to pipe 1, because that's how it is in the original. I'm not going to go through all that just because I don't want to, you know, if you guys want to play it, I don't want to like spoil any of that for you. But here, let me just show you this actually. Now, you know what? I'll leave it up to you guys if you guys want to play. Hopefully you just don't remember how I played it and you explore the level on your own. So originally, you would keep going, and most of these pipes you can go down, they take you to areas that are good and bad. But in the original, there wasn't pipes and warp doors. It was, you know, if you went the wrong way, it just repeated you back to that section. And you had to find the right way to get to the next section. So now, Roman numeral 3, we're in section 3. Again, I think there were jumping fish here. I opted for the cannons. And, oh crap, you little stinker. Section 4. This is the underwater part. And of all the water sections as levels and subsections of the original level, I think this is the easiest water level, and of course this is the only one I lost my power up on. So spoke too soon. Section 5, I believe this is the last section. Oh, jeepers. When I uploaded this course last night, this is the only level I put a save point in, which in the original there is no save points, checkpoints or whatever you want to call it. When I uploaded this last night, if you guys have ever made a level on Super Mario Maker, you know that when you upload it, you have to play it from the beginning to the very end, and you have to play it from the checkpoint to the very end. And I made it so that, son of a gun, I made it so when you reach the checkpoint, you got a power-up. I shouldn't have done that. I should have just changed it. The last castle was hard, and I didn't want to make it too easy, though. But when you start from the checkpoint, you don't get that power-up, and there's no opportunities to get a power-up throughout the level from the checkpoint to the very end. So, makes it pretty difficult to beat Bowser, and it took me a while to beat him from the checkpoint, obviously, as you're seeing right now, how hard it is. So yeah, it took me a while. Good story, I know. Alright, come on, little Squidward. There we go. Boom. Sometimes it's just super hard and they're throwing hammers at you and Bowser's spitting all his fire, and sometimes you can just bam right over it. So that's it. That is my super world on Mario Maker 2. Made it as accurately as I could to match every single level in the original Super Mario. So if you want to check it out, please check it out. Obviously, I'm open to comments. Let me know what you guys think. And if there's anything else that you guys want to see me make or play, would love to do it. We'll make a video on it, of course. But yeah, I'm Moose, and see ya!
All right.